So I'm here today with Jim from Complete Civil Supplies, otherwise known as CCS. So Jim, thank you for having me here today.
No worries at all. Thanks for coming and seeing our company CCS.
That's
and
it.
We'll give you a bit of a rundown as to what we do. Today we've got a little bit of a surprise for you all. We're going to do you a few little logos to get going. So come through. This is obviously our big wide format printer here.
Yeah, look at this thing, man.
It's
when you said you did printing, I didn't think it was going to be this big, man. This is huge.
So up to 2 meters wide by 54 meters long.
Wow.
So yeah, we've got plenty of capacity there.
So what is this? This is the actual printer?
Yep, so this is the actual printer, and it's also got a cutting head inside it. And then over to the side here is a laminator. So we typically will use a premium 5-year guaranteed vinyl with a 5-year laminate. So it won't fade in the conditions that we suffer under in Australia, the heavy sun.
Yeah, the hot Australian sun.
So you can do 3-year laminates and all that kind of thing, but for what it's worth, we just go straight to the 5 to 7 year guaranteed. So pretty much you've sent me across your logo, so I'll put it onto the program and we'll print you out a few logos. This is the printing program here. We'll upload your file.
All right. And you want a couple of big ones to go on the back of your car or whatever. So we won't get about 300 odd wide. Does that work? Couple of big ones. We can do a couple of small ones. Okay, so set that to the printer. You can hear the printer now. It's actually printing what we call a couple of crop marks, which will mean once it's printed out, we'll take it out of the printer, feed it into a laminator, laminate it, then we'll feed it back into the printer, which will then read those crop marks and cut out the actual logos for you. Awesome.
While it's doing that, I'll show you some of the other things that we print for some of our customers. These some stickers here for ProEquip. They're just like one they put inside their machines. We do their logos on their machines. Same with Focus Machinery. And mining unit numbers that go on their machines.
So you can do it on the reflective stuff as well?
Yes, yep. So we again print it on the reflective stuff. And then we do like your safe working loads for machines. What we do there is that we cut out each individual number and letter, and then we put it onto like it's called application paper.
Yep.
And then that means that you can just walk up to the machine, you peel the backing off, and stick that onto the machine, and then you pull the application paper off and just leave the letters only.
Yeah.
So that's sort of some of the things we do there. There's obviously some of the other reflective signage, awesome. Safety stickers for on earth moving equipment. Again, these are all designed to meet the Australian standard. Got the obviously your blue and white for notice in the standard. Your danger there's a set design and scale that's got to be. Then your actual warning triangles, what the colour has to be.
Cool.
So that's just some of the things we do. So if you've got a logo that's going to go want to put onto your machine, we can do that for you, or on your car, or on your truck.
If you've got a fleet and you want to have them all the same, you can do that as well.
And then if you've got a fleet that you'll want to label up with their unique number, obviously a lot of companies will have each individual number for each piece of plant, so then they can have a schedule and they can monitor for servicing when servicing is due, and rego and insurances, all that sort of thing. Yeah. Makes it easy to track it rather than you might have 10 of the same type of machine or car. Yeah. At least you've got a number to work to, so you can walk out of the car. Okay, that's 59. That's 22. Yeah. Oh, I'm looking for 63. Yeah. So you can find it that way. Those bigger logos are starting to come out of the printer.
Look at that. I like it.
I'll show you underneath here. It'll pause it briefly. Obviously, a safety feature. That, as you see, that's the printing head that's running across there. So it's got like a little heater underneath the actual, and this here is a heater as well. So as it's running out, it's drying the ink. So it's got the heater from on top, heating down, and then this you can put your hand on it, you can feel that it's quite warm.
That's warm too,
Yeah. So
look at that. There you go.
So all right, now we'll float it into the laminator. Just come over there. Pedal.
So the laminator gives it like a little extra coating, is it?
Yeah, so it's another film that's going over the top. And give it that longevity out in the sun.
I suppose it's really handy if you're in earthworks and that. We're always dealing with dusty environments and most of the machinery now stays outside all the time.
Yeah.
So
the other thing is that your stickers get brushed by branches and dirt, and you're blasting it with a pressure washer. This is a super tack vinyl, so it'll withstand, which I've got it on our own vehicles to prove the fact that it'll last with your gurney on the side of the machine, clean all the dirt off, but the sticker will stay there. So now that this is all laminated, we'll feed it back into the printer. You can do it from the front or the back, but just for the ease of, we'll do it on the front. Oops. We just line it up. That one there.
I never knew there were so many steps. Wow.
Yeah. There's a few more steps if it was cut out all individually, but just we. So this will now go through and measure the sheet again, sync again with the program, and then it'll read where those little crop dots are. That's how it'll know where to cut.
Awesome. So is this actually printing on top of the...
Nah, so this is only going to be cutting now.
Oh, okay, so it's cutting the actual...
Squares out.
Squares out, okay, yes. All right, so now it's cutting, okay.
So if we had have done it on letters or anything, the cutter will cut all the way around.
Yeah, but now it's just going to cut squares.
It's just going to cut a square,
All right, so that's just come off the cutting machine, yeah?
Yep, so that's just cut all your logos out.
So it's cut out little squares around there.
Yep.
How cool's that, man? And there you go.
Yeah.
Well, Jim, thank you very much for doing that. Guys, that's a little bit of a demo of what they're capable of. If you ever need any stickers done for your fleet or for any of your machines individually, if you want logos, your own business logo, if you want individual car or truck, what do you want to call them?
Safety stickers. Or
if you need safety stickers.
Yep, give us a call. We'll help you out.
That's it. Complete Civil Supplies. Thank you very much, Jim.
Thank you again, Ivan. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.